sharper than a razor's aim. Funky like gym socks, raw like uncut cane. Grimy streets hum, the soundtrack of a battle zone. Echo in the alley, spit bars off a cobblestone. Deep bass line, talking heartbeat to the microphone. Tongue spit shrapnel, these words ain't homegrown. Bassline brawler, stomping through the concrete. Echo through the jungle, rhythm's got a heartbeat. Snare so sharp, it'll cut through the seat. Bassline brawler, where the wild ones meet. Sharp snare snap like jaws of a gator. Deep in the cipher, no love for the traitor. Raw beats, raw thoughts, pen sharp as sabers. Funky samples twisted, they call me a creator. Hustle in the rhythm, it's a 90 resurrection. Lyrics hit harder than a head-on collision. Jungle in my chest, no GPS direction. Boom bap drums got the primal progression. Bassline brawler, stomping through the concrete. Echo through the jungle, rhythm's got a heartbeat. Snare so sharp, it'll cut through the seat. Bassline brawler, where the wild ones meet.
Oh yo, baseline frenzy.
Boom bap snaps, the snare slap harder than your ego. Bassline thicker than a dictionary, no cheat codes. Funky samples flipping like a gymnast in the Matrix. My flow's a sword fight, your rhymes barely basics. Chest thumping, subwoofers got my ribs shaking. City street symphonies, brick walls quaking. Raw like sushi, sharp words cut loosely. You're a rerun, I'm premiere like it's a new spree. Bassline frenzy, rhythm heavy. Cut through the noise, machete steady. Bassline frenzy, can't outrun. This groove hits harder than a smoking gun. Pavement preacher, sermons through my speakers. Fingers to the pulse, I'm the soul's grim reaper. Deep cuts, vinyl skips, the needle gets lethal. Script sharper than the fangs of a cathedral. Boom bap heartbeat, pulse of the jungle. Bass so deep you can drown in the rumble. Swagger in my syllables, raw and unpolished. Lyrics marinating funk, never demolished. Yeah, bassline frenzy, rhythm heavy. Cut through the noise, machete steady. Bassline frenzy, can't outrun. This groove hits harder than a smoking gun. Bassline frenzy, bassline frenzy, bassline frenzy, bassline frenzy. Trenches of the groove where the funk don't quit. Deep bass lines rumble, make the earth submit. Rawer than the sushi, sharp snare, slice clean. Boom bap, heartbeat, living in the in-between. Words ricochet, thoughts scatter like dice. Mic in my hand, spit colder than ice. Nostalgia in the pocket, it's a retro scheme. 90s inspired, but the hustle still supreme. Deep bass, raw face, this the funky embrace. Sharp snares, boom bap, yeah we taking the space. Funky samples cutting, tuning through the static and haze. It's the baseline odyssey, lighting up the maze. Grime in my grip, fingerprints on the wax. Spinning old school tales, no fiction, just facts. Aggression in the syllables, venom in the tone. 90s edge, but I call my own throne. Two's horn stabs, got the crowd on tilt. Bar stack heavy, skyscraper guilt. Shadows of the legends linger in my rhyme, but this is my kingdom on never on time. Deep bass, raw face, this the funky embrace. Sharp snares, boom bap, yeah we taking the space. Funky samples cutting through the static and haze. This the baseline odyssey, lighting up the maze. Trenches of the groove where the funk don't quit. Deep bass lines rumble, make the earth submit. Rawer than the sushi, sharp snare, slice clean. Boom bap, heartbeat, living in the in-between.
Salutare, bună dimineața și vă regăsit la un nou live. Salutare, bună dimineața și vă regăsit la un nou live. Și astăzi o să ne jucăm mai multe jocuri astăzi. Mă pune să-i dau un restart la pozitiv. Dar nu să-i dau acum, că după aia mă obligă să-i dau. Așa, asta să facem și noi curățenie aici. Bun. Îmi spuneți ce vreți să ne jucăm astăzi. Că după cred că fac un live pe VR și cred că n-am timp să mă mai stau și... Chiar, bă, de ce nu mă gândim mă să fac live pe VR-ul ăla? Un Livanos. Este așa chat. Trebuie să facem o șmecherie astăzi. Trebuie să mai las un pic muzica pe fundal.